Good morning everyone, if there's anyone in here. Right, here we go. Saturday morning. It's in the UK, it's a classic autumnal day. Rain around. Yeah, just a crazy day on the Isle of Wight. So let me just have a look. My feedback's coming back to me. Right, okay, let's get back to the game, shall we? Let's get back to the game. Right, okay. Where did we finish? I think Alonso crashed out in Baku, didn't he? He crashed out. Norris won it. So we just can't get Alonso finished. He looks really, really good in the race and then he crashes. So we've got to try and change that. We have to try and change that because we're losing loads of points. I mean, we could have been out of sight in the constructors, to be fair with you, but now we're getting sort of dragged back in. So anyway, by the looks of it, it's going to be a moderate rain race. So it's going to be a rain race, which is a pain. It's going to be clear skies for qualifying. Let's have a look at Fernando because he has destroyed some car parts. He's on his second engine, and we're probably going to be looking at putting a third engine on him soon. ERS, we're gonna have to get a new ERS as well, so he's going to cost me a lot of money, and he's on his third gearbox as well. We're only in the 5th race, so yeah, it's a difficult time. It's a difficult time for Fernando, but we've got to try and get through it. So we're going to start now anyway on qualifying. Let's go. We're going to get these guys out early. We're going to try and do one lap, get him in, and hopefully be done. We won't have to go out again. That's my look on it.
You can bring the tyre.
Yeah,
So it feels like ages since I last played this game. It has been a while. It's been a few days. I've had a really, really busy day, to be fair. A few days. Hello, 5 past,
yeah,
mate. You okay? Oh, it's the only time I've got to stream, mate, in the morning. It's crazy. I'm not working today. The kids are out swimming. Anyway, I hope you're doing alright, mate.
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy.
I'm going to try and do another stream
ERS?
tonight. I'm going to try and do another one tonight as well. I don't think this will be my only stream of the day. Right, we're gonna do this lap. Oh, we'll watch it for a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do another stream tonight. Hopefully. You been playing any games 5 past, or are you still on the... What game were you playing? I can't remember actually. Have you actually finished Season 1 yet on Formula 1 Manager? I know you haven't. You're probably down Greg's today, aren't you? Yeah, how's it going? I've been watching a lot of Football Manager actually. Been watching a lot of Football Manager, and I think I'm going to get the game.
And we need to look after these tires.
The only issue I've got is that I would like to stream Football Manager, but my PC isn't great for streaming. It's not great, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get on with that. Unless I obviously stream the console version. Anyway, we look quick. We look like we're really, really quick. Even though Alonso's actually got the better car. He has got the better car. Whether I might change the parts actually and put on Norris's car so we got a really quick car. It's still raining where you are, 5 past. So we finished P1, P2 there. That looks really good. It looks good. Too good for my liking. Hamilton out in Q1. The Mercedes is out in Q1. So we can use these tyres again because we don't want to go too overboard. It looks like it's going to be a rain race, so we're not going to worry too much about the tyres. Let's go straight into Q2. There was a game actually I've been watching. Oh, what is it called? Elite it's called. And I love the look of that game. But would I have the time to play that game? I don't know. There's one guy who plays that game and he said he's been playing it for a year and he still hasn't gone to every planet and stuff like that. It's so vast. It's such a vast game. It's crazy. He said he's still learning a year after playing it. Like a year playing it. I do like the look of that.
So we need to push.
Copy.
Time to push on these tyres.
Okay.
Right, so we're getting these out for an early lap. We're going to try and do the same. We're going to try, actually, and not use any more tyres. I know I'm taking a risk here. I'm taking a massive risk, but we are going to try and get us through
overtake is available
to Q3
Confirm.
on these tyres. We have got no traffic at all. No traffic to contend with. So I'm going to watch this. Hello, Dean. Happy Saturday to you, mate. Merseyside Derby. Merseyside Derby at lunchtime. What do you reckon? My sister is a staunch Everton fan. Massive Everton fan. If I dare to say that Liverpool are going to win, she's not going to be happy with me, mate. She's not going to be happy. But she's not in here. So I can. Liverpool are going to win today. Just don't tell her I told you so, mate. Oh no, the wife's now messaging me about school applications. That's not good. We've got to get that sorted tonight. I've got that to look forward to tonight. You think you're having a bad day, guys? I've got a school application to fill in later. Look at that view of the two McLarens. Very quick McLarens. Look at this. We're back, guys. We've got the pace. Can we finish the races, though? That's our main concern here. See if the guys can keep it on the track.
Recharge on.
Yeah, confirm.
Right, so is this going to get us through to Q3
No need to push the tyres.
without using any more tyres? Let's have a look. Yeah, this is going to easily get us through. Don't forget, Lewis Hamilton out in Q1 with the Mercedes. Wow. Unbelievable. So that one set of tyres has got us through to Q3. Oh, Dean, come on, mate. You can't be saying that, surely. Portsmouth played Carlisle United today. And, you know, on paper, you'd say, oh, that's going to be a Portsmouth win. But I know my team. I know my team. And when I'm too confident, we all know what's going to happen. I think Liverpool win. I do think they'll win. I think it'll be 2-0, 1-0. I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. But right, okay, we're going for pole position, guys, and let's not forget it's a rain race. We're going for pole position here. We want to be far up the grid as we possibly can. We'll send Fernando out first, and then we'll send Norris just behind him, because he can get a little bit of a tow up that straight. Let's not forget, Alonso has actually got the faster car out the guys. So no pressure and all that, Fernando.
And try to increase pushing status.
Copy.
Right. So we're warming these tyres up as we go along. And then just down this straight, we're just going to push the fuel. This is what I do. I push the fuel, try and get that car as light as we possibly can to do a fast lap.
And we need to increase pushing status.
Copy.
So we're gonna deploy and deploy now. I think I'm gonna we'll watch Norris's lap, shall we? We'll watch his lap.
Copy.
What's that? Portsmouth. Portsmouth home or away. We are home today, mate. We're at home. There's lots of floods around the country, though, isn't there? I think there'll be a few games called off today. Floods have been horrendous. I saw up in Chesterfield. I saw it was all under bloody underwater. It's crazy. So Alonso, purple in the first sector. He's going to be the first through, and now Norris. Norris in the weaker car. Goes faster. I think Norris has got the weaker front wing on here. There's no doubt in my mind we are on for pole position if we put this right. We've got to get it right though. These guys, you know, they're quick, but they just they can't keep it on track. Alonso's crashed out in the last 2 races where he's been winning or second, I think. So we've lost a lot of points. We've got to change that. That's what we've got to change.
And we need to increase lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
And we need to
Oh,
take
so
out
6
the
milliseconds. Norris is only 6 milliseconds behind Alonso. So Verstappen's close, isn't he? The Red Bull have turned that engine up. Right. I think we'll throw another set of tyres at it, only due to the fact that I think it's going to be a wet race, so we're not going to be desperate for those tyres. We're going to try and go out last. How many's on there? 2, 4, 5, 6. Haha, I think we're gonna mess up. Well, Leclerc's come out behind us. Are we gonna get in the way of Verstappen on his lap? I didn't do that on purpose, guys, but where needs must. Where needs must.
energies.
Did anybody see the qualifying last night? Was anybody up late?
So increase pushing
How
status.
close was pole position for for Leclerc? I mean, Verstappen might have got it. Hamilton as well. Hamilton was right up there, and Norris looks really quick, doesn't he?
Copy.
But Verstappen was furious, wasn't he? Checo just can't catch a break. He's always in the way, isn't he? He's always in the way. He just can't catch a break. It's not really his fault. But he's such a petulant child, is Verstappen. I know he just wants to win all the time, but we all love to see a Red Bull meltdown, don't we? Yeah. Oh, did ya? You know what? I did think about it, 5 past. I wrote a couple of things on there like last night, and I thought, I wonder if you've survived for the Q3. I wasn't sure whether you were going to survive it, mate, and I was proven right. Q3 was decent. Q3 was decent. I really enjoyed it. But tonight's even later, isn't it? Because I think it's a 11 o'clock start, isn't it? Rather than 10. Sure it is. The sprint's actually 11 o'clock, isn't it? Start. So Alonso's gone green in the first sector. What can Norris do? Oh, Norris has only gone yellow. He's only gone yellow.
And checkered flag.
Yeah, it's tonight. I know, I'm quite happy with that 5 past. I'm going to be down here. I'm going to probably be... I might stream till late. Yeah, I'm quite happy. I'll get up really early tomorrow morning as well. So we're not really improving. Maybe we shouldn't have put these, but we look safe. We could be locking out the front row here, guys. We could be locking the front row out. Unbelievable. So Alonso finishes. He's on provisional pole. Norris isn't going to get anywhere near him, is he? I say anywhere near him. He's only just a little. So how's Verstappen doing? Verstappen's not improving. We've locked out the front row. Yes. Is it 8 PM Sunday night? Is it? It's a bit earlier, isn't it? Sure, it's 8 PM. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit easier tomorrow. The sprint race starts at 5 PM local time. It's 11 PM British summertime. So that's going to be a tough one tonight, isn't it? Because you think that's going to last an hour. So it's going to be. You know what we could have done with? We could have actually done with this race next weekend. Then the clocks would have gone back an hour, and then we would have had that hour back. Why didn't they? Why didn't they do that next week? Damn it!
Turn into victory. And we've seen some sustained rain here today, which might mean intermediate tyres at the very least, and possibly further strategy changes.
The Autodrome is ready for some serious action today.
Right, it's raining in Miami. It looks more like Manchester, doesn't it? With a few boats chucked in. So, God knows. I hate these races because it means I have to use my brain even more. It's gonna dry up, isn't it? Let's just go into this a minute. I'm not starting on wets. I know it's a wet track, but yeah, I'm not. I'm doing intermediates. And I'm not going to push the tyres at all. I'm not going to push them. And then we'll go on to some softs there. So we're going to have to look after these tyres. I'm not going to pit at all again. In theory. Yeah, we can see that out by the looks of it. And then we'll... I'd say about there maybe. about there, but we can call him in whenever, can't we? We can sort of call him in whenever. This is going to go Pete Tong, isn't it? So we start 1 and 2. I mean, seeing those McLarens on the front row is going to be amazing. Right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
57 laps await our competitors here in Miami.
Yeah, no, tomorrow
So may
8
the best
o'clock
driver
is
win.
perfect for me, because I know,
plenty
bless
of
my
people
children,
watching
I know
on
they're
will be
probably
keen
going to be
to
starting
follow
to go to bed,
Fernando Alonso's
even though it's
progress.
half term next week.
They're on pole,
So
it's
8
well
PM
deserved.
for me
I'm
is
looking forward to
probably
seeing what they can
the
do.
best.
This should certainly be a good one, folks. And this is it.
Here we go,
The
look at
Miami
this.
Grand Prix.
We need to finish this race,
And
both
it's
of the guys
lights
do.
Button available.
Yeah, but, oh, look, we're getting bogged down by Verstappen, he's already on us. But Norris has got the weaker car. There's no doubt about that. That's not a good start. Not a good start. Yeah, everyone's on intermediates. Which we sort of knew anyway. We'll leave him push him for a little bit, but I'm not going to kill the car. I'm not going to kill the car. So we might reduce soon, and then we can just go race mode. Fastest lap from Verstappen. He looks quick in that Red Bull. Of course he does. He's not going to give anyone an inch, is he?
A little bit.
So
more
we're
likely.
going to start to bring these tyres down already. I'm not going to mess around. I've been very aggressive with my drivers in the last few weeks, and aggression has wrote the cars off, and I can't do that anymore. Gotta be good. I'm learning. So Verstappen and Alonso are scrapping out front here. Yeah, they're out clear, look. They are out clear now. But I'm not pushing those tyres. If Verstappen wants to take the lead, he can. We're going to take it easy.
We don't want to.
Yeah, we don't want to cook the tyres. That's it. I mean, Norris, maybe I might just push a bit. He hasn't crashed yet, so I'll give him a break. Oh, I say he hasn't crashed yet. Yeah, they both crashed, didn't they? Norris is doing a good job because he is actually holding the pack up at the moment. He is holding the pack up. Alonso can actually push a little bit on the fuel.
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Okay.
It's a safe start from us. It's a safe start. So there's a little gap there, isn't there? 1.6 gap. Hello, mate. Yeah, no, I honestly, I've been so busy, mate. I've been so busy the last few days. This is the first time I've been able to get on. How are you doing anyway, mate? Are you doing okay? What have you been up to? Yeah, so I went to an awards evening last night and I thought, oh, I'll only go there for an hour, but the kids both won an award there. So we ended up staying till like 10 o'clock, half 10. Yeah, they both ended up winning an award. Plus it was a free buffet, and I'm not one to... Oh, here we go, yellow flag. Yellow flag.
Yellow flags ahead.
Here's the replay.
Giovinazzi.
Let's watch these cars as they head into turn 10. Oh, and the car locks up. The conditions clearly causing problems for the driver.
He's gonna go last. That's a slap bang go last. He is
Just
last.
a little bit more Lyco.
Yeah, confirm.
Lift off needed.
Copy.
So yeah, Norris has got a nice little gap there. I'm not going to say we've started well, but we've started well. We have started well. We've got that little gap there to Ferrari.
We have the fastest lap.
Tyres are decent. Tyres are decent. Got a bit of fuel to play with. So we have, if we come under pressure here, we have got a little bit of energy to use. Right, I'm going to put the kettle on. I'm going to put the kettle on. So yeah, in this rain race in Miami, which looks more like Manchester, I've said that earlier, we managed to lock out the front row in qualifying, which was amazing because Norris hasn't got the car actually that Alonso has. He hasn't got the front wing, and I don't think he's got the suspension as well. So yeah, he's doing really well to keep up with these guys. What we want to do, this is the only thing I want to do in this race. I'm not bothered if we finish 4th, 5th, whatever. We have to keep these cars on track. Alonso's burnt out 2 engines almost already, and we're 5 races into the season. He's gone through 2 ERS systems, and he's gone through 2 gearboxes. I can't afford another crash. Otherwise, I'm going to be cost capping it. We're going to be literally treading water after mid-season, so he's got to keep it on bloody track.
We are the fastest car on track.
That's the situation update anyway. We have to, it's critical we finish 2 cars. Sorry, I'm just doing a coffee. Did anybody? Oh yeah, watching the quali yesterday. Aston Martin were bad, weren't they? How bad were Aston Martin yesterday? I didn't really know because Lance Stroll was 19th. Lance Stroll was 19th, and I wasn't sure whether it was him or the car, but when Fernando Alonso's 17th, you know that the car's not great. It was actually quite funny because when they interviewed Lance Stroll yesterday, they said to him, oh, what's happened, you know, and he was sort of saying, oh, it's the car. And actually, once I actually believed him. Yeah, I actually believed him for the first time that it wasn't actually him, it was the car. So Danny Rick with the fastest lap in the Williams. Williams has got a little bit of pace there. Yeah, yeah. I know, they were sort of interviewing him and saying about his lap and stuff, and I was trying not to laugh. It must be so difficult for the reporters because they're trying not to laugh, because usually they're saying, oh, you're just crap. Really, mate? It's hard not to say it, isn't it? It's hard not to say. I mean, he has got some talent there, but I can't help but think if Aston Martin had another really good driver there, I can't help but think they'd be doing so much better. They'd be doing so much better. We're so competitive at Miami. We've got to get both of these guys.
Please save fuel from now.
We have to get both of these cars across the line at the end. We have to. I think Perez is starting to just push his car, I think. See, we're saving tyres now. We don't have to kill the car. I'm not going to push. How's Magnussen done a 136.9? What's he on? Soft tyres? Yeah, at the moment, I tell you, Rampant Gamer, the issue is, mate, in the last 3 races, we've had 3 crashes. And every time I've seemed to push, they seem to crash. So I'm just taking it a bit more reserved. I'm going to save the energy, and when we do need to strike, we will strike. But at the moment, I'm quite happy. I don't want these guys to crash out. I can't afford another crash. I've spent about 10 million on replacements, and we're going to need another engine for Alonso, and we're only 5 races in. He's on an old engine which has been damaged, so I'm just trying to be careful. I should, on the commands now, right, because with Discord and stuff, on the commands it should work. Let me just see if it does work. There you go. Even though next to it, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I mean we can push a bit more now. We can push a bit more. And I'll just do it every now and again. The old deploy.
Overtake is available.
Yeah, confirm.
We'll just keep up with Verstappen. Now he's come through clear. I just don't want to crash. I'm being really, really defensive. We are all over him like a rash now, aren't we? I think once we get round to that straight, we'll get him.
And just a reminder on your eyes.
Copy.
It's fine. And I don't want to push the tyres either, because we're actually going to try and get these tyres
Come on.
up to 43, 44
Right, let's concentrate.
laps. So yeah, we've got to take it easy. These cars need to finish this race today. They need to finish. But we look really quick. This is a quick car. I've got a very quick car here. Don't think it's as quick as my Mercedes I had, but it's getting there. It's getting there. And I know Norris is falling behind. He hasn't got the car parts that Alonso's got.
And increase lift and coast.
We're okay.
Copy.
Look after those tyres. That's the main thing. Just want to have a look at the track condition. Yeah, the track condition does right. So we're going to have a soft tyre stint at the end as well. okay. I'm gonna let him through. I think he's the faster car at the moment. Well done, Fernando. I know you're not happy with that.
And we are free to fight.
But I think Norris looks like he's quite quick at the moment. But we will battle for this win. Don't think I'm just going to take this. It's a long old race, this.
We will want a little bit of Lyco.
It's all right. Don't want him to get too far in front of us, and then we will push in a minute, but it will come back to us. So England are playing South Africa in the cricket as well, aren't they, this morning? We've got to win that race. We've got to win that race. We've got to win that game. Right, we're gonna push now. We're gonna try and close up to.
Yeah, confirm. DRS.
We're gonna try and close up a bit to Verstappen now. Let's have a look. See what we can do. We'll micromanage now. Still don't want to push those tyres too much because we've got a lot of laps still to get out these. I don't want to be pitting before we have to. Shall we have a look at let's have a look at the sector time. See if we're pulling them in a bit. Yeah, Norris is doing a personal best. Yeah, look at that. We've pulled a second on Verstappen. Done this for a while. We haven't done this for a while. So we're only, look at that, 0.5 off now. We can really put some pressure on him now. Yeah, De Kock's just been, he's out for South Africa, so we've got an early wicket in the cricket, so I'm really happy with that. And yeah, in the rugby tonight as well. Yeah, yeah, we're playing South Africa in the cricket and rugby. Surely we can't lose them both, can we? We're gonna try and get past Verstappen now. We are past Verstappen. There we go. That's what we wanted to do.
Let's see what
Let's
happens.
watch that again.
Now the focus is on Lando Norris here. There's the opening. And we've got it.
Right, so now he's passed. We're going to try and get Fernando up as much as we can. He's a little bit behind, isn't he?
And tires are good to push.
Copy.
Mind you, Alonso has actually got the better car. He has actually got the better car, so I'm expecting him to be there or thereabouts at the end of the race. I can't see anybody pitting. I can't see anybody pitting at all before we go. Oh, Pacher come in. I didn't see Pacher. I didn't know he'd come in. Hamilton struggling in 16th.
Temperatures are going slightly up.
Confirm.
That Mercedes is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, Verstappen's looking quick again. So It's going to be nip or tuck if we get this race victory today, but we will save our energy and we will sort of leave it to the end near the race, you know, near the end. We don't want Alonso falling back too much. Alonso's got to keep plundering away.
A little bit more like Michelin tyres behaving kind of as expected.
So I think Alonso's just slowly starting to close up, isn't he? He's starting to close up. We want both of these guys in there together. Remember guys, I just need these two to finish. I need them to finish. Anybody who is in the chat, you know, if you want to join the Discord, jump in, because we do have a few chats about Formula One and bits and bobs. Yeah, it's going to be nip or tuck with Verstappen. It's going to be nip or tuck. Alonso's falling back a bit, which I'm surprised because he has got the better car, but I think he'll come alive when, especially when we put the softs on near the end of the race. I'm expecting him to be much more competitive, to be fair. So rain we've got probably for another 10 laps maybe, and then we're going to start to look.
And we need some lift off.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep my energy. I'm going to keep my energy till we get the soft tyres on.
Okay.
Watch me screw this up, guys. Watch me screw this up. So much fuel there. So much fuel on Norris. We've got to push him a little bit. We're looking after those tyres, which are good. I'm really happy with that. I've definitely been in cars where we've burned through those tyres quickly. I'm happy with that. We're hanging in here. We're hanging in here. And it's not beyond the realms of possibility of the odd safety car here as well. That does bloody happen a lot. This is going to be the last of the rain. Yeah, we've entered the pit window, but we will not be boxing just yet. .73, too much water. Way too much water on the track. Wait, there you go. That's going to be an arse. That's going to be an arse, because I don't know now.
Red flag.
That's going to be an arse for us
down
now.
at turn 7.
Because I don't know what tyres to put on.
But
I'll have to have a look.
They can't avoid making contact.
It's my old
All
team,
it
look.
can take is one
Back
mistake,
to the old tricks.
One momentary lapse of
Here we go.
concentration. As for the team,
In theory, it should be dry now. In theory, it should. It says 1.5 on the track, but I'm going to go. It says 1.5 on the track though. This is what annoys me a little bit, because there's not. I've gone softs. I've gone softs. I don't know if this is going to miss. I know it does say 1.5 on the track, on the thing, but it looked dry. On that one before, it said it was dry. So it's messing with my brain here. I will save this. Sorry, I will save this. No. Unable to save on this screen. I'm not going to be saving it. I'm going all in, guys. We're going on soft tyres. I don't know if there's 1.5 millimeters on the track or on the track's dry, because the one before said there was 0 on there. So this could be a disaster. I'm gonna go on the soft tyre. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, we've got double softs on there.
We're ready to get this race underway.
It's dry, isn't it?
Again.
It's dry. Oh, thank God, it's dry. The track's dry.
And it's lights
Hang on.
out. And away
Oh, the
we
track's
go.
dry. Praise the Lord. Right, so here we go with Norris. Verstappen off. He's off to a good start. He is off to. But you can see how easy it was on that other screen. It said there was 1.5 millimeters of water on that track. So you'd be easy just to put the intermediates on then. That does annoy me a little bit. Why is the music still going on as well? Why is the music still going on? I can't have that. I'm gonna have to restart that. Because why is the music still on? Oh, that's fine. That's okay. Yeah. But it doesn't actually. Welcome in, Larson Pilot. I'm gonna have to save this. I'm gonna have to save this and restart it because the music's on in the background. I think there's a little bit of a bug there. Yeah, it did get me, Larson. It did get me a little bit, and I've done that before, and I didn't see that first screen, and I thought, oh, it's intermediates, and I've done that before, but it didn't catch me out this time. Right, we're going to load that and see, because we don't want the menu music on. We don't want that while we're racing. Right, okay, let's see how we are on these soft tyres. That's better. We can hear the cars now. We can hear the cars. Right, 15 laps to go, guys. We're going all in. We're going all in. We're going to try and win this race. So Alonso's P2, he's actually made up a place, hasn't he? We've got to try and get past Max Verstappen. It's not easy. Energy to burn though, we've got energy to burn. We've got lots of fuel in this car. I'm going to pull the tyres down a little bit.
Try to
I don't want
to smooth.
Copy. Understood.
I'm hoping once that DRS kicks in next time around, we're going to be super quick on there. Going to be super quick. Lando's keeping them right up with us as well. We got 2 cars in the mix here, guys. Why is Max Verstappen quick in everything? Right, I'm gonna put these on standard. The tyres are getting too hot. We'll struggle, and I don't want to do that. No, it's a virtual safety car.
Be careful there.
Bloody hell, what's going on in this race? Should we have a look what's gone on, guys?
Virtual safety car deployed. Stay positive.
Copy.
So there was a crash. There are a lot of debris.
Hamilton up to 14th now. I love this investigation being done. I love this time penalty. Brilliant. I love that. That's really good.
Energies are good.
The energies are good. We're going to put so much pressure on Max in a minute. We're going to put so much pressure on him.
Virtual safety car ending.
Yeah, we're going to put so much pressure on that guy in a minute. Here we go. We're racing again. Tyres are good temperatures. They're good temperatures. We can really, really go for this now. We've got to go for the win now. 10 laps to go still. 10 laps to go. I think Norris is the faster driver at the moment. Tell you what, sorry mate, I'm going to put don't fight your teammate. I don't want you to fight your teammate. Not at the moment. Yeah, Norris is looking really quick. We don't want these two to fight. Here we go, here we go. Oh,
Okay, that is the fastest
you
lap.
fastest lap. Yes, Norris leads. Norris leads. Come on, guys. Yes. Don't know where your voice has gone though, Lando. I didn't hear you talking there. I think your mic's playing up.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Yeah, it's what's worrying me,
You should slow
those
down.
tyres.
Copy.
I think Fernando's going to put pressure as well, isn't he? He's going to be putting pressure on now. He is. He is putting pressure. Look at him. Don't you crash, man. Don't crash.
Take care of the tires.
I'm not
Yes.
going to put that on anymore. We're going to go for it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Got to take him off deploy. Deploy's exhausted.
Continue like this.
Max looks quick. He's going to get the lead again, isn't he? You bugger.
And just a
Got to
reminder
bring these
of-
tyres in. Got to bring
Copy.
those tyres in, otherwise we're going to burn those tyres out. Yeah, we actually look quicker when we're on standard. We look quicker. We look quicker. Say that, and then he overtakes us again. Yeah, Alonso, Leclerc. Look, Leclerc's come from
Keep
nowhere.
pushing. You can push.
Copy.
This is a four-way battle now. Oh, I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to crash into him.
Okay, copy.
Why didn't? Okay.
Let's get back in the rhythm now.
Yeah, we do. We need to. In about 3 laps to go, we're going to just push everything. We're going to absolutely have a go. just need to finish. I need to finish this race. Alonso's having a right old battle, isn't he, with Leclerc?
So how
Well,
many
those
laps
Ferraris,
today?
those Red Bulls have really come good, haven't they? All right, we're going to attack now, guys. We're going to attack. Got 3 laps to go. We're going to go all out. Just going to try and leave the ERS though. I'm going to try and leave that for an arse cover. Yeah, we've got better tyres on Norris, haven't we? I think Alonso's starting to struggle a little bit, but we have got the better tyre. I'll be disappointed if we don't win this race today.
2 laps to go.
Right, what I'm going to do, when Norris gets around to the straights, we're going to deploy. We're going to deploy. Right, we're going to deploy now.
Can use overtake.
Yeah, confirm.
Alonso's right up with us as well, isn't he? He's come back. He's come back into it. 2 against 1.
So deployed.
Yeah, we need Norris past him. Here we go. He's going to make it. He's going to make a move on him. Oh, they're both trying to get through. How? We can't do this again. We can't do this again. Norris leads. Oh, it's a hell of a battle. Alonso's having a go as well. He's out of ERS. I'm down the inside. Oh my God, I didn't want this really, but it's will to will. We do lead the Grand Prix though.
Come on.
Got to try and stay in front now.
Keep going.
Yeah. Final lap. We're deploying everyone now. We're deploying everything. Let's just go for it now. We're gonna look from Alonso's helmet, shall we? It sounds a bit weird, but yeah, we'll. We're on the final lap. Oh, literally in Verstappen's engine there. This next straight's going to be huge for us. Desperate to get past, isn't he? He's desperate. This is the big one now. This is a big one. Norris is burnt out. His ERS burnt out, but not Alonso. Is he going to have enough? Is there enough? It is. Go on. Yes. Oh, no, he's coming back at him. Yeah, there's nothing we can do with that. There's nothing we can do. Norris wins. Yes.
Yep, proud of you, proud of everyone.
Oh,
Lovely.
on the line.
Good on for the team. Well done, everyone.
We'll take that. We'll take that, guys.
Check
That's
flag.
huge points for us.
So P3.
Fantastic, guys.
Well done, guys.
Nice race.
P1, P3 for McLaren. Yes.
What a remarkable drive by Lando Norris today.
Stunning stuff, stunning stuff. I'll take P1 and
Everything
P3 any
working
day.
together for the team and
Any
rival.
day of the week.
Well, they've been waiting for this, haven't they? And it's
Yeah,
only
it
right that
worked.
they make
It
the most of
worked.
it.
You know, I would have liked Alonso to get
Lando
through him.
Norris certainly loves
Past
the
him, but
podium.
look at this.
Heading up there now to celebrate again.
This is what we want to build at
It
McLaren.
gets even better for the team with both drivers scoring a podium finish this weekend.
And after a hot and sweaty Miami Grand Prix, I think this is as good a time as any to cool off.
That was a good finish to that race, wasn't it? It was a really good finish. And I'll tell you what, for the first time, and I don't know whether you guys get the same, whenever there's rain about, I seem to struggle, especially with my decisions, and they were perfect
with that result
today.
in mind, what will they be feeling?
Doesn't happen very often.
McLaren?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
We've got pace in the car.
And with that, our weekend in Miami now draws to a close.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand
Don't
Prix.
usually do well at
Get
Imola,
ready for
and I'll
some
tell you what,
fierce
I've had many
competition.
crashes at Imola. Yeah, it was difficult. It was difficult to read it sometimes. I suppose we were lucky enough that we didn't have to pit stop. Those intermediates did last the race, which was good, and then we could go on to the soft tyres. But then again, we had that red flag, which it might have hampered us a little bit. But right, let's have a look at the results. Lando Norris with 26 points. He got the fastest lap as well. And he was in the weaker car. I actually put him in the weaker car. Fernando Alonso had the fastest car. So, let's have a look. Drivers. Lando Norris now leads the Drivers' Championship from Max Verstappen, which is good to see, isn't it? He's had 2 race wins in a row now, Lando. He's got 3 podiums, 1 DNF, fastest lap. No race wins for Max Verstappen yet. No race wins, guys. What are we, 5 races in? Fernando, 1 race wins, 2 podiums, 2 DNFs. 5 pole positions as well. He's quick. Fernando is quick. He's just got to keep it on track. We're 4 points behind, but we should be 25 points clear of those guys. All down to the DNFs. DNFs have killed us. Still early season though. Solid pit stops. Solid pit stops. That's all I'm going to say. We were solid then. We do lead the Drivers' Championship on that. Sorry, the pit stop championship. So very, very good weekend for us. A very, very good weekend. Don't forget, Fernando did get pole. He did get pole. There, I've brought a new ARS system for Fernando. I'm going to have to buy him a new engine as well. I'm going to definitely use that very soon. So that's why it's cost us so much for those 2 DNFs. Killed us. But it's not beyond the realms of... Right, let's have a look. Have we got any... Sorry, have we got any... right, we've got front wings coming in. We've got side pods coming in. Temporary shutdown. Temporary shutdown. That's all I ever see. Temporary bloody shutdown. So we've done 2 of everything really, haven't we? Let's just have a look at the car a minute. So if I was going to say anything, DRS needs improving massively, doesn't it? I think we could really do a... Yeah, we need to improve that that DRS effectiveness. I might actually go big on this. Yeah, I mean, this will be a huge upgrade on it, wouldn't it? We don't want to... What I don't want to do is make massive... Don't want to make massive changes and then lose elsewhere, if you know what I mean. Because we're very competitive. We've got a very good car. Yeah, we want to try and improve that. Yeah, that top speed's annoying. We need to keep that top speed up. The DRS is bloody awful. Yeah, I want to try and keep it like that. Okay, that would do. So do we just do normal? Let's have a look. Because I'm not too bothered about Monte Carlo, because that's just, I'm not too worried about getting it for that. So Barcelona in 25 days. Yeah, but we're not going to be... You know what? I'm going to do it normal. I'm going to do it normal, I think. Oh no, you know what? I'll do it rushed. Yeah, see this? Look at that car. It looks good at the moment, doesn't it? It looks good. We've just got to do the cooling. We've got to sort out the cooling. Oh, my missus is just moaning at me on text now. I got some change for her this morning because she's taken the girls to football. And I forgot to give it to her. Surely she should have asked me for it. Surely she should have asked me for it. Yeah, I mean, we want to improve that engine cooling. We do. Yeah, I don't want to lose too much elsewhere, though. I don't want it. I'm losing too much elsewhere. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what? I'll look at that. I'll look at that because I'm not massive. We don't need to. Perhaps I'll put it into research, to be honest. Bloody hell! Yeah, we're gonna have to. We'll stick it in. Let's do a front wing. We'll be really good. You know what? And I might just leave that. But will I be here next season? Will I be here? Will I get a bigger offer from someone else? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. We've started our research next season, which is quick for me. I've never done it in this this opportunity before. Right, he needs to... Did you see I put Fernando Alonso on wheel to wheel? Because he crashed out twice. It was wheel to wheel runs for me. It's not that I don't trust the guy. It's not that I don't trust you, mate. You've had a couple of stinkers. We just changed some of these guys up as well. And we'll see. Do drill planning, pit crew. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, it's a bit too early for that, isn't it? So they should both have the same car when we go to Italy. So that's a good thing. If we do fatigue reduction, I say fatigue, and then I might just add a couple of days. If I hear rightly, I think that's my wife come back. I think she's going to be after my money. That'll do. They're not even tired, not even fatigued. Right, I don't know how far I'm going to get in, guys. I'm going to stream for a bit longer. I wasn't going to, but I might just stream and just do... Hey! Come on, Fernando. No, why do we keep having these fires? Why do we keep having these fires? Does that mean that we don't get the side pods or the front wing? Does that mean that we're going to be a... I bet it does. That's annoying, that is. We miss it by a day, of course we do. Oh, no, 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 we've got it. Oh, sorry, I've just seen, I didn't get my little notifications through. I subidie, what is it? I subidie? I sub you die. I'll just call you Sub. Thank you, Sub, for the follow. I really, really appreciate it, mate. And Larson, thank you so much as well, mate. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you guys. Happy Saturday. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Sub, I'll call you Sub, mate. Subu. I'm terrible. I say I'm terrible at reading. I'm not, but yeah, sorry. Are you playing this game yourselves? Are you doing any teams, or how are you doing? Any saves, should I say? Yeah, I love Mercedes. Larson, I love Mercedes, mate. I really do. And I like to see them doing well. They're really struggling on this. I mean, I'm doing really well with McLaren now, but if offered the job, if the job comes up at the end of the season, it's very difficult for me to turn Mercedes down. It really is. You know, I think I'd like to do a Ferrari save. I'd like to go and do the Ferrari job for a little bit, because I think that they should be doing better than what they're doing. But yeah, I mean, if Mercedes come calling, it's very, very difficult for me to turn that down. So we'll just see at the end of the season. How are you getting on with Mercedes? The issue is the acceleration's really poor on the Mercedes, isn't it? The acceleration's a bit of a... So definitely qualifying's a bit of a struggle at times, especially when you haven't upgraded the car. Oh, that's good. We've got the front wings in now. That's good. We've got a spare front wing. Yeah, we'll get a couple of rear wings. Yeah, we'll manufacture these. I'm going to get a spare part for everything. I'm going to do it really good. We'll probably have to manufacture another part as well. So if anybody has a crash, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We are. That's fine. It'll be emergency manufacturing for us. So should we just have a look at the car analysis? The DRS we're working on. The next upgrade should counterbalance that DRS. You know what? Monte Carlo, it's a nice looking, but it's a grind for me. It's a bit of a grind. Had some good results there, mind you. So you can see where we're struggling. Our struggling, you know, on the DRS we're struggling. Top speed a little bit. The dirty air tolerance isn't too bad. We're not far off there. The engine cooling's a problem. The engine cooling is a problem, but we have improved that because we've just done the side pods. So if you look at our car there, the DRS is going to be better. When is it? Yeah, we've got 11 days, so let's have a look. Where was it? 11 days, 11 days. Yeah, for Barcelona, we're going to have the DRS issue sorted out. So for Barcelona, we should be pretty good. Especially Canada. But then you get everyone else upgrading as well, so... Yeah, well done, mate. Well done, second in constructors. That's decent. Very decent. I reckon, Larson, I reckon Mercedes is a very tough job to do. It's a very, very tough job. There's quite a lot to
Italy, and welcome along to Imola. After returning to the Formula One calendar in 2020, Imola is now home to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. This historic track's original outline.
But I do enjoy managing Mercedes. I do enjoy that.
Racing here feels just as exciting in modern times. And it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. Lando Norris delivered for his team in the last race.
So let's not forget, guys, Lando Norris has won the last 2 races. He's won the last 2. I'm going to set this up. I don't know whether I'm going to do this. I might take a penalty. I might take a penalty, actually. I'm not too sure where, but I'm going to have to do it very, very soon. Where are we? Imola, aren't we? Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to cut this. I'm going to have to cut this stream, actually, in a minute, because I think the wife's coming to pick me up. But I will be streaming tonight. I'm going to do a stream tonight, definitely. Not that that's exciting. It's not exciting to look forward to. Right, okay, so we've set the car up. We'll simulate the session. I might be able to get away with qualifying, maybe. Lando Norris second. You can always tell in practice if you've got a good car. Look at that car setup. He's 100%. Right, we'll try that. He's going to get very close to that. Oh, you know what I haven't done? You know what I haven't done? I haven't changed the bloody engine. I think what I'm going to do, especially with Fernando, I'm going to buy a new engine. I'm going to buy a new ERS, which I have done, and I'm going to literally stick it all on, and he can take the penalty all at the same time. He can start from the back and then come through. Don't know if it's better here Don't know whether it's better here. I'm not sure. Not sure. I'll think about it. Who are your drivers, Larson? Sorry, mate. Who are your drivers as well? Just saw Lewis Hamilton actually fastest in that practice session. I think the Mercedes have upgraded. I think they've got upgrades here. Oh yeah, nice. They're nice and safe, aren't they? They're a safe partnership. Yeah, I think upgrades have come in for the Mercedes. Yeah, the Mercedes look quick here, don't they? Oh, we've got good driver preparation.
There's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
This weekend,
You know what, guys? I'm going to call it here. I'm going to call it here because I don't want to rush through this. I'll do this tonight, because otherwise I'm going to be rushing it. So I'd rather do it later, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to get it all set up, and I think I'm going to knock it on the head now. Okay, so we're going to call it a day. Great morning. We finished what the main aim for this morning was. We finished the race in one piece, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get good points on the board, and that's exactly what we've done. Absolutely superb. We finished P1, P3 this morning. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that. We want to try and do the same here as well. We want to try and finish these guys. Hopefully we can finish in the top 4 or 5 in this race. Hopefully we can. Lance Stroll won here in the Aston Martin last year. Wow. By 15 seconds as well. So if Lance Stroll can win here, we can surely win here this year. Yeah, we have good medium speed. We've got good high speed as well. So with this, we should be good here. So we're going to be back. There's going to be a safety car by the looks of it. It's 100%. Doesn't always happen like that, but. And Lance Stroll's got the lap record, guys. He likes it here, doesn't he? Right, so I'll see you later. Hopefully I'll be back on. I'm not too sure what time I'm going to be on tonight, but I will be back on some point. Have a great Saturday, everyone. Go and have a great Saturday. It's raining here, so I'm going to be running in between the showers. And I've got my shorts on, so crazy times. But thanks to everyone who's come in. Sub, thanks for following. And Larson as well. Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. 5 past Dean. Everyone who's been in this morning. Rampant Gamer, of course. Catch you later, guys. Catch you later.